Once again, this song, shout out to all my real ones. Shout out to all the ones that subscribe to me and to, that's really digging what I do. You know, when I say the real ones, I really mean the real ones. You know, shout out to y'all, man. To all my real people back home, all my big bros. You know, shout out to Derek Rowland, strictly boxing. That's my guy. Straight up, we gonna make it together. And I don't like to use the word hate. That's just not me. I'm not big on that word because I don't care about that. Some people are strange and weirdos, man. And they don't, they act like they want to see you grow, but really, they don't want to see you grow. You know, um, just so people will know a little about me. Um, Whenever I post something on IG or Facebook or um, you know that stuff don't define me. You know, I post something because that's what I'm feeling at the time. I'm not posting it because I need your like or I need you to validate me or anything like that because I know who I am and I know where I come from and I know where I'm going. So, you know, if you believe in your mind that you doing something by doing stuff like that, you just showing me that, you know, like my OG told me, when the niggas show you who they are, believe them, you know, and some niggas is clowns, man, bozos, faking jacks, man, like, like, and I'm off it, I'm off it, I'm off it. After this, I've been a street nigga. I never left the street. Not glorifying it, not saying it's cool, not trying to put myself, but I always been a fly nigga. Always been, all my life. Facts. It don't take social media to make me feel like that. I know that. Everything about my twist is dope. My car dope. Everything. My house dope. Everything. Enough about that. Let's get to boxing. I just wanted to put that out there for you bozos that, Um, I want to talk about Bill Haney, man. What's going on with Bill, boxing world? What's going on with Bill, man? What is Bill talking about? Why is Bill talking like this, man? Bill done lost his mind. Bill Haney done lost his mind. How you gonna disrespect the Mayweathers, man? How? Mayweather Sr. took his time with young Devin and worked with him for years. Y'all moved from where y'all was at in Oakland or wherever y'all was at to Vegas and been up under the Mayweathers your whole ride until Devin was able to stand on his own feet. Now, I want y'all to understand, we all know Bill had a little change and all that. Cool. I'm talking about as far as boxing. The Mayweathers played a huge role and Devin being where he's at today. You know, like if you look at Haney, he got a whole lot of Floyd in him. And that's not a bad thing, but what's a bad thing is how can you sit there, man, and tell the world that Mayweather Promotions is putting fights out there that's garbage and making people pay all this money. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. That's not right, man. That's not right. And then you go on to talk about Bud. How you gonna disrespect Crawford, man? How I don't understand you talking about, yeah, how can Crawford be the best in the world and this and that because uh he knocked out a dehydrated Spence. He said this on Fight Hype, man. One of the biggest YouTube boxing channels out today. He said it, man, about Bud, bro. And then they got the title at 140. Now they talking about going up to 147. And I don't know how Bud got in Bill's mouth, but pause. But bro, y'all tripping now. Now, now let's say this. Let's take Tank. Let's say Tank. Um, his last three fights. His last three fights is uh, 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 both Garcias, and I believe the fight before the Garcia was Mario Barrios. Let's take them three. Two Garcias and Mario Barrios. Who y'all think would have won between them three and Regis Prograis? See, this is what I don't understand. You knock out a fading, you beat a fading Prograis that never knew how to box. His claim to fame was fighting. He knew how to get in the ring and fight. That was his claim to fame to boxing. Let's keep it real. He lost to Loma. He lost to a fading Loma, a 36-year-old Loma. That's what he is, 16-0 now. Lomachenko, don't get me wrong, world-class fighter, great fighter, man. I'm talking about, I haven't seen too many people move like him in the ring, and really like the boy is phenomenal, Lomachenko. But I will go to my grave believing Lomachenko beat Devin Haney that night they fought. Period. I will believe that. Then who else? Lenars came so close of like really just hurting you, man. You're blessed that the bell saved you, Devin, and you know it. The bell saved you because you went back to the corner doing a stinky leg. Facts. Then the thing is Yeah, and then he said, Bill, I can't believe this. He had the nerve to say we give Tank 20 million. Uh, we give him 20 million to fight. Okay, 20 million, a lot of money, especially to a nigga like me. But check this out. If Ryan Garcia was the B side on their last fight, and Ryan Garcia made over 35 million, what's what are you talking about? 20 million, man. What are you talking for the like they Devin Haney put some asses in some seats. Pause. Okay, good for him. Alright, that's cool and all that. But the fact still remains that, man, you have a ways to go, man. Before you talking that stuff you talking, Bill. Come on, man. Like you talking to fans of boxing, saying this stuff, man. What are you, a weirdo? And then y'all talking about y'all got the 140 title, okay? Y'all talking about jumping over 140 and going to 147. Why? Because of Antoine Russell? You still got Boots, Jalil Hackett, and Bud at 147. So what are you gonna do? Because I know for a fact, and this is facts, you're not sitting around 140, dog. Because you know in your heart that Antoine Russell want to beat you up so bad. You think you could beat Antoine Russell? Hey, man, boxing fans know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you casuals and fanboys and Devin Haney, you know, you know, riders. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about boxing, straight up knowing the knowledge of boxing, straight up and down. I believe Antoine Russell will finish Devin Haney in a 12-round fight. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. And he's a southpaw. Too much pressure coming from that boy, man. Antoine Russell. Too much pressure. He's a pressure fighter. He keep the listen. He on the gas the whole fight. And he's in tip top shape. And he got beautiful feet work, sharp as a razor, and his eyes is beautiful, perfect. I got I got Antoine. I got Antoine knocking Devin Haney out. And I can bet anything that Devin Haney is not sitting around 140. Yeah, y'all talk that. Y'all sent money to Mateus, or I mean, sent Mateus this or that or whatever. Listen, I don't believe that. I believe, yeah, they talked on the phone like they said they, had a little argument. Mateus people hung up and all that, bruh. Listen, Mateus ain't running from no Devin Haney. Trust me, he not, because Devin Haney can't hurt him, and Mateus is solid as a rock. Facts. The man is solid. And the man hit like steel in both hands. In both hands. So, you know, like it's gonna be some problems for Devin, and Bill is starting it. Bill is biting off, pause, some stuff he cannot cash. I'm telling you, he's putting Devin in spots that he shouldn't be, just by you running your mouth, man. Devin Haney ain't there yet. He ain't there yet. And the biggest question is Devin Haney and Tank. That's the biggest question. Everybody want to know. Everybody want to see. But first of all, whatever happened to Devin Haney and Shakur? Since his last performance, the homie, it's like everybody forgetting about the homie. Like he still can't get hit. He's still pound for pound. He's still that ball. Shakur Stevenson. He had a bad night, man. What fighter out there that never had a bad night? He had a bad night. He'll be all right. He'll be back. He'll bounce back. He'll bounce back, and all y'all that dissed him, keep dissing him. Oh, Shakur be back. You can believe that. He had a bad night, man. Excuse me. It wasn't his night. But he'll be back. You still have Frank Martin out there. You have a couple of people, still out there in the wings that Shakur gonna come back and make a huge statement. A huge statement, man. You believe that? You believe that? Salute to the homie, Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, bro. Then you got the fights coming up this weekend. I'm excited to see these fights. I wanna see that Parker fight, that Dante Wilder and Parker fight, man. I want to see that fight. I don't care too much about Otto Wilder and Anthony Joshua. I want to see Parker and Wilder. That's what I want to see. Parker was WBO heavyweight world champion from 2016 to 2018. Wilder been off. Wilder hasn't been fighting. And not just that, I don't like the way Wilder trained. I don't I don't unless he switched up the way he trained, but um I know at one time he didn't do a lot of things that uh boxers did in training. But I heard he didn't like to spar. This is what I heard. I heard he didn't like to spar. Um, I heard he really didn't like to run because we everybody has to remember it, he don't really have to cut weight. He's a solid heavyweight. He's big and solid by nature. Like like his frame doesn't sit around and gain weight. If you ever seen him, like on this layoff right here, you see Wilder all the time. He still looked the same. He never looked like he put on 40, 50 pounds, not like how Spence used to blow up, man. And a couple of other cats, even Tank at one time. But Tank got a lot better, a whole lot better with his weight and maintaining, um, while he's off. He has gotten me personally. I think he did a whole 360 as far as that. I also want to shout my young boy out. Um, uh, uh, um, his name escapes me right now. Chuck Simpson. Um, I salute you, man. I salute you. I take my hat off to you, bro. I want you to know that uh, the world is still rooting for you, man. Uh, you lost. You lost early, but I wanna tell you, like I said in the comments that I wrote you, the best in the world, the best in the world lost. So uh, uh, that's just what happens. Take that, grow on it, man. Keep it moving, and make that a positive, man. Because you're still a champ in my eyes, man. And in a lot of people eyes, man, you're still a champ, bro. You came up short. All the greats came up short, man. All of them. Every last one of them came up short, man. You know, and they mostly all of them came back to win a world title. So, you take that and you grow on it, young man. And I salute you, man. Real talk. Uh, I also want to shout out Tank for what he just did, man. I think that was a beautiful thing, man. Going back to his hood where he grew up at and buying up all that property, man. Like 9 houses just where he grew up at to make them low income hood housing for people who can't afford to, do things, you know, he now you able to, live comfortable on the strength of Tank. I salute you for that, young homie, and keep doing what you do, man. And haters gonna hate, man. Haters gonna hate, bro. You know what I mean? But you got a dope team around you with some good brothers, man. Um, and you gonna be alright, Tank. Just keep doing what you doing. You know, keep doing what you doing, man. Keep doing what you doing, bro. And everything gonna be cool. You know, I want to shout out Jalil Hackett also. You know, for his win, for the Millennium, uh, whatever that title you got, man. Congratulations on that. And salute, man. And keep doing what you doing. 147 is yours, bro. You already know that. Um, keep it up, man. And keep your father right there, right where he at, man. Y'all definitely a dope team. And then y'all humble with it, man. And I salute you, Jalil, because you graduated from high school 2 years early because you wanted the box. And your father told you you have to graduate from high school. And you graduated 2 years early. So I tip my hat to you, man, and I salute you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man, because that's the champion in you, bro. That's the champion in you. And I salute, man. And to all the young brothers out there, man, that's, struggling and doing what they do, especially Baltimore and the DC area, man, because I'm more familiar with them. Even though I'm from New Jersey, but uh, my last 7 8 years has been in the DC Baltimore area. And in them gyms, you know. I know it's a gym in Elizabeth, and I'm hooked up with Pop down, so I can start seeing what's going on out my way. But you know, yeah, I salute Calvin Ford, um, the brother that run Upton Gym in Baltimore. That's Tank, coach. I salute Kenny Ellis, his partner, the Queen Bee, his daughter. I salute all of them. I salute the whole Upton Twist, man. And I salute Elizabeth, the AAU team, and the Golden Gloves team. Whatever they got going on, I salute you guys, man. And I hope y'all go far. Well, I'm gonna end this, man. Uh, salute to all my real ones. Be safe. Uh, Most likely, I won't be back until the new year. Uh, subscribe, subscribe to me. Uh, you know, leave a comment. All that good stuff. Um, God's will. I see y'all next year. Be safe, travel safe, man, and peace. You know how I ended. Jersey.